Sacrifice. Probably need to grab it. Oh, Garrett, my man, it's a male. I knew it. So awesome. What is going on, Terrence? Wow. I got lucky. What's up, Paco? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I'm about to process this beaver that I got today. Sorry, I didn't know why I said that. Badger. But I have a beaver and I have some rabbit as well. Man. One sec. I'm so happy. So, badger. Gorgeous badger from my home. Fully grown male. Oh, what a stud. Whoa. Thank you so much, buddy. Whoa. So, badger. Gorgeous badger from my home. We're gonna get it processed. We also have a beaver, some rabbit for lining. Wow. Maybe I could lighten this up better for you guys. There's the light. Look at that. Lucky. Super duper 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 lucky. Interesting. Insane. That's insane. It's a male. That's what's cool. So anybody looking in, this is a badger that I got today when my buddy and I were out running the trap lines. They're one of the most proficient predators on the plains. Let's get to it, I guess, right? Wow. Wow. What a blessing. Badger from my home. Wow. How did we get so lucky? Won't be a bad idea to do that, buddy. Just do it quick. A badger. Badger from my home. Wonder if this blade's even sharp enough. Kind of a stinky son of a bitch. So yeah, guys, I'm processing this badger that I got with one of my best buds today. It's a gorgeous male. It's insane, actually, is what it is. Pretty insane. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm processing this badger. Gorgeous male. Trying to do this one perfect without making any other cuts other than this and the shots that killed them. How cool. How cool that is a male too. A nice male. Gorgeous. I'm listening to Terrence McKenna being played by Akira the Don. Come on. His fur's thick. It's wonderful. Wow. Sweet. Whoa. Insane. Insane. Wow. 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 It's one of the biggest vacuums I've ever seen in my life. The size of the vacuum was insane. How cool is that? Wow. The only thing I can relate his hair to is a husky's. That's how thick it is back here on his hind. I'm trying to do it perfectly because I could life size him. That's cool, buddy. So thankful for you. Hi, my honey. Baby, I should just sit down. So I hope you guys are doing great. Super glad to be able to do this. It's a blessing. It's surreal. And I've done it my whole life, but every time I do any of it, it's just the most natural thing, and it's crazy. So many people have lost it. All of it. Wow, it's disgusting. An actual worm. I have to watch myself. I'm processing a badger. Precisely, I'm life-size caping this badger. It's a gorgeous male. Unreal. Getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, so we're processing it. Oh, that's awesome, grunting. So, yeah, I'm processing this badger, and then I have a beaver and some rabbit to process. But this is a super big male. It's getting taken care of. Maybe not a super big male, but a gorgeous male. Hope you guys are having a good night. Yeah, this is sick. Always hard around like the first foot. Let's solve that issue. He does need the vet, Pete. So how's it going, John? How's everybody going? Like I said, I with one of my best buds was out running trap lines today, setting up new traps, moving, checking, running the trap lines. And the badger is one of the things that we came across while we were out in our endeavors today. Hope everybody's having a good night. I had one of the best days out in the country that I've experienced in a long time. It was fun, super prosperous, so crazy fun. Consider that. Yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Gotcha. Gotcha. I got you, buddy. Obviously, hit that like, subscribe to us. We're on daily outdoor adventures, obviously. Though I still am training daily, I still have dreams within martial arts. And I love so many other things. But I was born and raised in the outdoors, and man, do I love it. I am processing a badger from my home that I got today. So I'm properly taking off its hide to use either as clothing or mount it if I want to, because it's such a beautiful badger. At the moment, I'm getting out one of its back feet. Once I do, it should be a lot smoother. I'm doing it without making any improper nicks. I don't want to ruin the hide at all. What's up, what's up? What's up, Gabe? Hope everybody's doing good. This guy's gorgeous. I'm lucky. Okay. I obviously took his life. He took his life. Ultra, it's a badger. It's part of the weasel family in North America. I have a hard time believing that this specific type of beaver isn't somewhere in the Russia area. But anyways, there's other beaver or badger in the world. I said badger, right? It's a badger. It's a male. I'm processing it so I can make clothing out of the fur at the very, very least. This one's so beautiful and perfect that I want to get it mounted. One leg down perfectly. Wow, those feet are insane. Teeny little grizzly bears. Teeny little grizzly bears. What's up, Cano? That's just you guys are funny. Well, I'm going to use this fur. They're pests in some places. If you saw the hundreds and hundreds of holes that were in the area where this badger was, you can't even imagine. And a rancher has a bunch of cattle and other livestock there. It's one of the things. There's a bunch of other animals that will prosper because of it, including its own species. So yeah. It's the best for clothing. It's hard to explain. But the clothing, the fur is, this fur is so incredibly warm, incredibly soft. Fur is, yeah, I just can't even explain it. Not only will fur last longer than synthetics, it feels better, it looks better. It's basically the size of a dog. That's funny. From that view, it kind of does look like that. No, it's a badger. It's in the weasel family. I pointed out that its fur and its hind right here is so thick. The only thing I can relate it to is the only thing I can relate, there's so many worms in it. That's insane. The only thing I can relate it to is a husky. Its fur is so thick. And my family's owned huskies. That's the only thing I can relate it to. It looks like husky fur to me. So yeah, there's an insane amount of worms in it. It's insane. This guy, that's funny. Ooh. Oh, okay, I'm missing it. Not the badger I'm not going to eat. Definitely not. To start tanning hides or taxidermy? I guess if you have the willingness, it's not that hard to just get going in it, and you'll find the videos, the content on YouTube is there nowadays. It's basically how I'm going about it. You can find all that content on YouTube, which is insane. You just watch everything on YouTube. So, I mean, watch YouTube's videos on it. You can go to school for those things as well. My family has done certain things. I personally have never tanned my own hides. I've fleshed, caped many of the animals, but I've never tanned my own hides. And I don't plan on tanning many of these hides, although we may. Nice idea, Ultra. No, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Ultra. I love that. I'll keep the skull no matter what. I may keep it whole. I'm trying not to pay attention to the worms. Well, of course it'd be cool. That is a great idea. I love that. I just may keep the skull whole, honestly. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. That's what you do. You cut the vent out perfectly, right around the vent. That's what you do. Makes so much sense now. Everywhere in North America, to be quite honest, they could be in practically all states. They're in a lot of places. And like I said, they dig these holes, which that not only that, they're not pests and we don't want them gone. I love these things. I don't want them gone. They eat all the small game. They are nest raiders. One of the things. So all these animals, if you can harvest theoretically like this, one really large older male, it's good for the environment and it's good for their species because then the younger ones have a better chance of survival because they'll kill one another without question. So it's a win-win-win-win. Win-win-win. Win-win. We're going to fly through the rest of it. I got through some of the hardest parts and I learned a lot about weasels by doing this. It's incredible. You've never seen one in California? That's interesting. I'll have to do a little bit of research and figure out where they are in California. If they are, I would assume they are. I would assume that they are. If there's any type of ground squirrels, prairie dogs, stuff like that, they're usually there. Rabbits, birds as well. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's cool that you have possums where you are. I haven't gotten a possum. I'm after a raccoon right now. He's not okay. Let me look up real quick, see if I'm missing anything. What's up, Forrest? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, he's laying on his back. It's one of the best ways to process him because of the way the intestines and the guts and everything settle back into it. And it's just nice to lay him open. I'm making one little cut from his back heel to his other back heel, right around his reproductive parts, carefully through that stuff. And then that's the only cut that I'm making through his hair and fur. I'm just going to tube him. What's up, Paula? I hope you're all doing good. Well, hit that like, hit that follow. Tell me how your day's been going. Share it with your friends. I'd love to talk about this stuff. Hey. Backpack, I'm properly taking care of the hide and fur so that it can be... I'm going to take care of it so it'll last for lifetimes. Well, if you don't like it, then get the hell out of here, yo. You know, that's all. So, dude, what's up, Bear? Dude, I got this beautiful, beautiful badger today with one of my best friends in this life while we were out running trap lines. I also got a really nice beaver in one of the traps that I set. We reset a bunch of muskrat beaver traps, mink traps, and checked all the coyote traps that I had out. Footholds that had nothing in them. But we came across this guy. I came across a super nice Drake mallard. While we were out running and setting up traps, I saw this one. I was able to jump him. I shot him in the super wind. It was awesome. Shot him right in the head. I'll show you some pictures of that guy. This badger we got, and then that beaver. And then we got a bunch of jackrabbits tonight that are jet white. So I'm going to take care of all those as quick as I can. I was trying to, because I may mount this one. He's such a beautiful male. You know, you never know. So I'm properly caping him. I am tubing him, but I'm keeping everything perfect. And so far, I've been doing great. I hope you guys are having a good night, man. I hope you're doing good, bro. Thanks for saying something, Bear. Everybody else is just ragging. What's up, guys? It's so sick. He's massaging him. The badger, not so much. The badger is not so much good eating as the beaver. The beaver's fantastic. Okay, let's get through with this one. Find that edge right there. Come on. Oh, what's up, Link? Self-proclaimed. No, I've been with taxidermists, some of the best in the world, all of my life. I have caped what I'm doing now. Countless animals. And no, I am not a paid taxidermist. I sure wish. I sure wish, buddy. So much fun. Oh, dude, thanks, North American. Thanks so much. Dude, I'll show you, Barrel. Really, these ones are jet white. They're these jackrabbit that my buddy and I got tonight. We got 6 of them tonight, 5 or 6. He took a couple, and I took a few, and we will use their pelts for lining of our animals, no matter what of our fur lining. But they're jet white. It's so cool. They're so freaking beautiful. Thanks, North American perspective, bro. Dude, what's up, Carlene? Carlene, I know that's not your freaking name. Right? Is it Carlene? There's a couple people, forgive me if it is, because there's a couple people on here whose usernames I was reading off and it wasn't their actual name. And I felt really bad about that. But anyways, yeah, I'm taking care of a badger and another beaver and some jackrabbit that are super white. Come on, get through this. Let's go. You don't want to make mistakes, though, when you're doing something so beautiful. When I say lifetimes, I mean, what I mean by that is by the way that I'll take care of its fur, it'll last longer than I live, for sure. It lasts way longer than synthetics. It will. Can. Warmer. More beautiful. more pleasing to my mind. I harvested every single one of these things, and I processed all of them. I scanned every millimeter of all of my fur, all of my mink, all my beaver, my badger, my fox, my jackrabbit. And one of my best friends in this life helped me do all this stuff. I wouldn't be trapping if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't be trapping. And all this is becoming because of that. So freaking awesome. Hey, Rose. Yeah, it's a badger, Juliana. Yes, I can, Panda. I'll remove you. I know for a fact because I read the regulations. This stuff was harvested by trapping, and that's something that can be shown on YouTube Live, which is obviously why I'm doing it. That's funny. No, it's perfectly legal. Purple. I don't think you just know what you're talking about. So anyways, it's not against YouTube regulations. Bear. Dang it. I gotta hide the trolls. Yes, it's a badger. So anyways, this one, that's funny. That's funny. I shot I shot a Drake Mallard today, my first Drake Mallard with some curly tails. I shoot that duck. I shot it with my 20 gauge. I shot this one with the 17. I usually dispatch them if they're on a trap and alive with like the 22. But I need to start doing it with different methods. I don't even know if I can say those things on here. Yeah, it's so sweet. I've been taught by the best taxidermist in the world on how to do these things, but not necessarily how to tan or mount, though I've seen it done. I can do a horn mount, and I can do a European mount, but some of my friends are way better at it presently, including the person who helped me to do this. Jan, it's a badger. I don't know if you know what a badger is, but that's what it is. It's a weasel. Oh, dude, I'm gonna eat the heck out of that mallard, and I'm going to use the feathers. I want to mount the mallard, but I'm gonna probably like do something like mount its feathers, and I'll use some of the feathers to make fly fishing lures, and I'll eat a lot of it, and maybe the remaining bits of it I'll, feed to the worms. Yeah, of course I'm gonna eat that duck. And dude, I have a couple Tim Wells blowguns, and a few of them. And if you don't know, you don't know. But absolutely, I thought about that. I just would like to do it without there being any hole at all, if that makes sense. I was trying to say that in a way. So I've been thinking about that. I'm trying to do it without any hole. None. But yeah, this was the 17. I wish it I wish the hole that even the 17 made on it didn't make that, but I'll live with it. Yeah, I've used the 22 with a lot of the beaver, with the few beaver that I've caught or been with, the beaver that I've caught in a live foothold, I use a 22 and there's no exit. But I caught a fox recently and I tried to get no holes, even though I did. Dude, Bear, so those blowguns, I would love. How should I say that? Those, those darts blowers. People don't know. People that don't know just would never know. But yeah, I would like to use those to harvest black bear, a bull elk, every big game animal. It'd be awesome. And I thought about using it for the animals that were in the traps that are alive. I thought about it. And it's not like I won't, but I would prefer to do it without in any hole whatsoever. So, I'll leave it at that. It's a little gruesome for some. So I built something to do that. I'm almost done with this hand, this rear foot, and then we'll have both feet off. We'll get the tail off, lickety split. Like a man, we'll get that tail off. And then we'll move on. Wow, this is so cool. So cool to me. Such a cool experience. I haven't gotten to process a beaver or a badger before. Never in my life. Not a badger. I'll check the comments after I get this. Give me a sec. I just want to focus so I don't make any cuts. Improper cuts. Or hurt myself. Or hurt myself. Right there. It's there. It's there. It's there, man. I'm beyond grateful for this. One of the coolest experiences I've had. Not every day do you get to take a fully fledged male like this. Sorry for the ugly mug, but I'm getting through it, guys. How does it smell? It smells like a weasel. So, have you ever had a ferret or know a friend who has a ferret? That's the only thing I can kind of give you a relation to. They're harder. They're a wild animal. So they roll and cover themselves in their excrements, and then they have these glands that they emit oils with, basically. And if you know what a skunk smells like, these guys are a skunk is a weasel. So all weasels can be stinky. In a weird, crazy way. I love it. I love it all. It smells good to me. I enjoy it. The faces are because I'm trying to not cut myself and I'm trying to do it properly. Come on. Come on. Nice. Wow. It stinks. Dude, it's awesome that you got to see a fisher. I love all the weasels. Yeah, it is. Ultra, I was making my way through those joints properly. That's awesome that you saw a fisher. That's awesome that you saw a fisher. Fisher is like a bigger mink. And pine marten. That's so awesome that you saw that. Yeah, it's incredible. They're incredibly agile. Incredibly, just incredible animals. Sweet. Fuck. There's nothing wrong with taking a little more time and just, take the time. You don't have to rush. Their claws are insane. Rigor mortis. He's super. He's a lot more. He's a lot more loosened up than you think. He could be a lot worse. I'm trying to do this badger the best justice I can because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. He's in a beautiful place. He's lived a good life, eaten a lot of animals, spread his genes, and now he will keep me warm. Tried. I swear. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, there's a spot. Made a good cut by doing that. Hell yeah. Dude, that would be so cool. So cool, Bear. I got, like I said, I have 3 mink now from this year. 3 mink. This badger. I've got some beaver. I have a fox. I have a coyote. Hoping for a coon tomorrow morning. Today. Here in a few hours. Let's see. It is a male badger. Come on. Not easy. Yeah, Wooderson. Heck yeah, I do, buddy. I've done way more deer and elk than a badger. It's not a honey badger. It's not a honey badger. Immorally. Unfortunately. I don't care. I shouldn't have said it unfortunately because I'm not upset about that. It's not a honey badger though. I'm sweating because I'm trying to do this so perfectly. Come on. This isn't a honey badger. Honey badger. No, not this. Badger, yes, not honey badger. Nope, I don't live in Scotland. That's crazy that you say that because, you know, my family is Scottish. I do not live in Scotland, though. What I should say is no, I don't have a castle in Scotland yet. Dude, definitely go hunting, man. You may have to take a nap before you go, but you know how it is. Once you're out there, you always feel better. You always feel better once you're out there. The part I'm working on right now is its tail. I'm trying to properly get its tail off. And I don't have a tail stripper. Because I'm not a taxidermist, but I process all sorts, so I should. Or I should make myself one. But I'm trying to get this tail off without breaking the tail or cutting the hide. It's not easy. Good, bro. Good, man. Good. I really hope that you get out, and I hope that you know. Of course, we want to have this harvest, but it's not all about that. So, just being out is nice. If you're just grateful for that, and then hunt, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. You just never know. I didn't know that this was gonna happen today. I was just out there doing what we do, and it happened. It's a fact, though. Can I get up in here? Come on. It's the truth, no matter how much I want to make it to where every single time I go out, I am successful, but it is just not that way. No matter how good and great your success rate is, it's just not every single time that you go out it's going to happen. Just did for us today. We got lucky. $11 degrees Fahrenheit shoot. Yeah, no, it's definitely cold. I know how that is. It's cold. You better have proper bundle. We get cold here too. Cold. It's just crazy warm right now. It's insane how warm it's been. Like 45 degrees today is insane. Something like that. So hot. I wonder if I can frickin' be like this on here. It's so hot right now. Come on, please work. radioactive fog. Wow. Wow. That sucks. Fuck, dude, we're so close. Oh, Sackert, sorry about that. Look at. Hey.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
I already told you. Shut it. Jeez, I gotta get through that tail. I don't know how else to pull on it safely. I literally felt like my elbow was popping bad. Dang it. Okay, come on. So close with that one. Come on. I don't want the badger to wake up on me right now. What a beautiful cave. That sucks. Hands are super slippery because of the fat on this badger. You're right, Ultra. I'm so freaking tired. Well, I'm tired from training. I got up super early this morning to get training done. And then we were out all day. Interesting. It's been a long day. It was crazy stalking that duck and jumping that duck and seeing it fly in the air and shooting it and seeing it how it fell. Oh, be nice to Mom, man. Oh, good. Well, I told her I was gonna be working. She probably thought it was a dang dog. That's what I thought as I sat down. I was like, she probably thought it was a damn dog. It's a badger of all badges. Man, I thought I was gonna be done with this. I thought this tail was gonna fall off him like butter. That has not been the case. You can feel it, it's all the way to there. Holy smokes. It's got a long tail. Give it a couple more tries like this again, and then maybe we'll just try to strip the whole thing and then peel it out. I don't know what else to do. You're right. I just want to get this dang thing done. Come on, get out of here. Man, I thought that time it was gonna pull off. I have barely any of it. I just cannot believe I cannot get that thing off. Come on. I'm having a hard time getting my hand to the very end of the cut to be able to like seal that spot as I go to pull. Man, I'm so weak right now. That's insane. Uh, yeah, you're right. I'm almost done with this tail. It's annoying that I am unable to strip it. And kind of confusing. I don't want to shave off any hairs at all. Interesting. That would have scared me too. So. Almost there, guys. Thank you so much, Ultra. Yeah, dude, it sucks. It sucks. Bear, thank you so much, Ultra. I'm sorry that I'm not reading the comments more. I'm just trying to get this tail out like I just did perfectly. I got it all the way down perfectly. So, all the way. I literally opened it all the way. Wow. Wow. Well, it's open. We got the tail open and we got a perfect, nice cut on the tail. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Now it's going to smoothly flow. Thanks, Ultra, so much for talking, bro. Wait. Let me rephrase this. My bad. I'm trying to remember your name, Ultra, because I know you told it to me. So I'm scrolling back. Okay, Backpack said her name was Michaela. Ultra, thank you so freaking much, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get on with it. Hmm. Rough. Must have shot through some gland. Trying to cut off as much of this bloodshot as I can. Yeah, 17 HMR. Roughly. Really close to 80 or more yards. There's a huge patch of bloodshot right here, and I got it all off, so that's what I was trying to do. So hot with that fire running as well. It's a little after 1 in the morning here. I'm tired as can be. I need to eat too before I take a nap. southern Wisconsin. That's awesome. I'm in Wyoming. Fuck. Cramping. I do need to take a break, but man, I was trying to fly through this SOB. Home on the range, exactly. It's the best place in the world. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, all right. It's done with. Washing my hands quick. Yes. Totally got you. Let me just take one bite. I'll go grab it real quick. I've got a couple in the back. Just one sec. It's right outside. Bro, thank you. Try to show you this because like its head is crazy, the ears. Knocking out the hole. I shot it in the head. Watch. They're so cool, dude. They're so cool. Yeah, it's so beautiful. They're so beautiful. You're welcome, dude. Thank you. I hope you liked it. They're so cool, dude. We see just so many of them. They're so beautiful to me. So beautiful. They're so beautiful. Exactly. I think we think the same exact thing. I hope you get some good rest, Bear. Thank you for chilling, bro. Well, this is taking way longer than I thought, but at Jackrabbit I should be able to wring its feet, hands and feet, and just tube it quick, pull in it just quick, and then flesh it. Get them all dried. I don't know how long it'll take because I've never done it. But everything that we're harvesting this year during trapping season, all of the beaver, all of this fur, we're gonna do this stretch. We're going to skin, flesh, stretch, slash, salt and prep for tanning. Maybe tan some of our own, but send it all off for tanning. Dude, thanks, bro. Sorry that it's taken me so dang long trying to fly through it. It seems like, it'll go a little more smooth now, but... And even just taking that little break felt good. This has been so much fun. I don't care how hard it's been. It's been so much fun. Super thankful. I'll follow you back, bro. I got lucky that I can do this. I got rid of its hand just so you know I'll get really close to its face, but I know you should rest. Because I'll cape its hands later. I'm not doing it tonight. I'll do its skull though, quick. I know with that foot. I'm smoking through it right now. Finally. That's what I thought was going to happen the whole time. Jeez Louise. Gotta do it right, huh? And I'd much rather leave a little bit of meat on it than cut through the hide, so screw it. I don't mind sneezing. I actually enjoy the feeling of sneezing. The only thing I don't mind about I don't really enjoy about sneezing is having to blow my nose after. Come on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dude, bless you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night, brother, and thank you for that comment so much. That comment was the nicest comment of the night. I sure hope, because then I can bless all my friends and family way more. That'd be nice. Sick. Good night, brother. Good luck when you go out. The next time I see you, I look forward to hearing how it went. Hopefully you pop back in here before I'm done. No, hopefully not. Hopefully not, because hopefully I'm asleep. Hopefully I'm asleep before I have to go out again today. Because we're going to run the whole trap lines. But yeah, let me know how your hunting goes. I'll be here. We'll communicate again more. Good luck, and wake up feeling good, just ready to go no matter how you feel. Get ready. Be ready. Thank you again so much. I'm almost there, guys. Bear with me. Hope everybody else is having a good night as well. I love all sorts of things, not just the great outdoors, but I do love this as much as I love anything in life, that's for sure. There just ain't nothing like the great outdoors. One second, yo-ho. Almost done with this hand, and then we'll finish the face. Sorry for the ugly mug. Processing this badger, and then I'll show you its gorgeous, gorgeous pelt. Just give me a minute and we'll get there. Hope you're all having a good night. So yeah, I'm processing this badger. Hope everybody's having an awesome night. That's how Jeffrey Dahmer started. That's funny, Dre. I guess. The statistics are laying in my favor, though. So I'm taking care of this badger, and then I'll show you its gorgeous, gorgeous pelt. It's unreal how beautiful this animal is. Gorgeous. I'm trying to do this without cutting myself, of course. And while taking care of its pelt perfectly. As perfect as I can. Come on, there it is. Let's get on. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous animal. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. Oh, Bree, that's awesome. That's an awesome comment. I'm just blessed with this badger from my home. I also have a beaver to process and a few jackrabbits. Come on. Yep, I'm super lucky. So I'm taking care of this badger's fur. I'm life-size caping it so that if I wanted to, I could have it fully mounted. Jario, I'm taking care of a badger. I wish I had proper mods a mod that I knew, so that if I had bad trolls or anything, you know, I could have it taken care of. Well, it's expired now. Taking care of it, meaning that I'm properly doing the due diligence to preserve its hide and its hair. So that I can keep it for the rest of my life. Much easier right there. I got to a much easier knuckle to get through. There we go. There we go. Come on. I'm a little tired. I've been up for a long time. I got up at 5 this morning and now it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 5 yesterday morning. It's now almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Come on. Jocko's funny. I like the guy. So what's everybody else up to tonight? Hey, Carrie, what's up? I'm so hot from the damn fire, so I had to take off my shirt. I was sweating. And I am a little stressed trying to get this properly taken care of. That's the only reason I have my shirt off. And I just started this live on TikTok because I can finally go live, which is crazy. So I'm taking care of this badger that I got today. It's gorgeous. So I'm life-sizing it just in case I want to get it mounted. And I'll use its fur no matter what. Sorry for the ugly mug. I'm all haggard and I've been up for almost 24 hours. It's kind of a really long day. It was eventful. We were running trap lines, setting up new traps, checking new spots. And we were doing it well into the dark. Have the fire rolling so bad. Ooh, yuck. There's a red deer tick right here. I'm going to cut its head off. I just did. Disgusting. I hate ticks. I've had them obviously all over me. I've had them in my hair, which is disgusting because they're just disgusting things. I hate ticks and I hate mosquitoes. Yay. This one's going so smooth. I pretty much caped its hand. Not every single hand, but this hand I did. I hope you're having a good night, Carrie. Okay, I will. Absolutely. Obviously. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll come in there. It's the first time I've been able to stream, so thought screw it, I will. I guess it may be better if I do it without my shirt, because then I can observe my skin and make sure that no damn tick gets on me. Yuck. processing a badger. Drea it so that I can, so that its fur, one, doesn't go to waste because it is dead now, deceased, no matter what. It's not alive at the present moment. And thus, I'm making sure to properly take care of it so that the fur, so that its hide is properly preserved forever. Basically, it's going to last longer than my lifetime unless it's destroyed. So cool. I'm so happy. This is so cool to me. You can make the nicest, warmest clothing. Wow. To be quite honest, I don't like any of its blood touching me with its bare at all. My bare skin at all, because it's full of, this guy's got so many worms. So I'm basically peeling its hands. Thanks, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm basically peeling now its hands. I'm almost done with its last hand. I'm basically peeling the skin off the fingertips. And once I'm done with this, then we'll go through the skull, the head, and then we'll be done. And I'll show you the fur. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, that was the reason why my shirt is off, just simply because it's so dang hot with the fireplace rolling. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. Like it, share, follow me. I do a lot of this type of stuff. I love everything. Nice. I'm trying to not make any improper cuts in its hide. I want it to be perfect. I'm trying to do it justice. Don't make me start blocking. I don't have time for that BS. We got done with it, so now we're going to go into the skull. It's not someone's dog. It's a badger. It's a badger. Someone's dog. It's a badger. It's an American badger. It's one of the most beautiful freaking animals there is. It's actually a weasel. It's kind of like an overgrown ferret. It's way more aggressive. And instead of a house pet, this guy is a competent hunter. He knows how to fend for himself. I am so excited. Finally. I don't know what he said, Julie, but I muted the nonsense. I hope that you're not spewing nonsense. I have no idea what you said, but I didn't obviously mute you because I don't think you were doing anything or spewing hate. I'm almost done. It's taken a little while. It took me a while to get through with it all perfectly because I want it to be perfect. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are all having a great morning, night, whatever it is for you. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so you could say morning. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, big guy. All right, so I'm going to fold it back really quick and do its like mouth. I'll do its mouth. Hope y'all are doing awesome. It's not cruel. Oh. Sorry, but I gotta block you. It's not cruel. It's the way of life. It's the way of life. What's crazy is so many people pretend they don't, unalive bugs, plants. And what's always blown my mind is how they'll place the life difference in them. What's up, Trent? It's a badger. Something crazy. I'm actually not going to resell it. I'm keeping all of this for myself. So I'll cherish the fur for the rest of my life. I'm going to properly take care of the fur and preserve it, tan it, and then I will make clothing out of it. And or one like this, which is such a beautiful male, that's just like so perfect. I may get it mounted, but I'm not going to resell any of the fur that I have. It's all for myself. I'm going to make clothing out of all of it. I'm going to make clothing out of it for myself and for my friends and family. And I have absolutely no intention on selling it, and I won't. But you can, of course, and people do. I'm not going to. Nobody's going to be as grateful for this fur as I am. I harvested it and I'm processing it myself. Wow, you live in Ukraine? I wish I would love to. I know people obviously do in Australia. I've never been to the Down Under. I'm kind of... So what I'm doing right now is I've got everything caped and skinned. I'm skinning its mouth basically and its face and getting its face prepped so that I can then go from inside behind the neck back through it and properly clean it off. Wow. I've never dealt with alligators or python. Not any other snake than a rattlesnake, which is native to the areas that I live. I've been born and raised with rattlesnakes, and I've seen them all my life. But I've never skinned a python or an alligator. Let's see, I'm going to turn him over. This is a male. Trying to have as little blood flowing everywhere and as little things taking place. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, I've never made my own clothing. That's why I'm so excited. This is my first year trapping. And so I've been doing as much trapping as I can. I've got mink, beaver, fox, badger, coyote, jackrabbit. And so, I'm looking forward to start making my own clothing finally, which is something I've wanted to do my entire life. I want to fill an entire wardrobe full of fur from my native home. Native fur from my home. Kind of just always a dream I've always wanted. Seems to be coming into fruition. And once that's done, then we can become famous in a way by potentially doing something like selling some of the garment or displaying it at like Fashion Week or something. I've always thought about that. You sucker. Unfortunately, the badger I'm not going to eat. But his body will be eaten. Definitely don't have to worry about that. I'm all up in his face now. In a good way. His teeth are sharp. Crazy how sharp his teeth are. I hope everybody's having a good night. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is one of the coolest things I've experienced, honestly. It's crazy that I'm processing a badger from my home. Such a beautiful male, too. Okay. Got to its ear. He got kind of sticky. Almost done with the face. Well, I was kind of born into it. I know I may not look like it, but I was born into this stuff. So I've done it my whole life, basically. My family's done all of this stuff for long before I was born. And so again, I was just kind of born into it. And so just every year, I spend a lot of time hunting, fishing, and doing things outside. Come on. So yeah, this is a badger, which is crazy. But it's a beautiful, 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 beautiful being. almost there, guys. And then I'll show you the hair. It's gorgeous. It's unreal beautiful. You know, some of my friends do feed this to their dogs, the meats, but we also use it for bait, depending on what it is. And we don't eat it ourselves. We'll use it as bait. Depending on what it is, I guess. I'm so tired, super fatigued. There's a lot of nasty ass worms on this thing. You're gonna love it. The fur is insanely beautiful. Insanely beautiful. It just depends, you know, it just depends on how you're doing it. I'm taking every bit of skin and fur off of this as perfect as I can. Including what's really hard is doing, for instance, think about like around the fingertips and around the tips of the toes and the eyes and the nose and the face. All of that's really hard. As far as you got to be careful. I shouldn't say it's really hard. You just need to be way more careful with that stuff. So sometimes it takes a long time. And like with these animals, they have a tail, which is not easy to get out. I'm almost done. Right now I'm doing basically the eyes on both sides and then we're done. So I want to keep their eyelashes as perfect and everything like that as perfect as possible. So that's not easy. So you just got to be careful, know how to do it. Take your time. Almost done with its left eye. We'll move on to the right eye. So I saved its eyelashes on its left eye perfectly, and its like eyelid, all of that, without getting a cut on it or cutting it open or anything like that. I'm trying to do it as perfect as possible to just, you know, preserve it properly. We'll go to the other eye and then we'll be done with it. I'll show you the head. I'll take the skull off and show you the skull. They're such unique animals. Come on, don't do that to me. So I got behind the eyelashes and the eyelid the eyelashes and the eye of the right side. So we're almost done. Hope you guys are doing good. that over again. Come on. There. Okay. Look. 1 second. Kind of cleaning it a little bit because we already got to do this anyway. So as much as I can do now, I try to do. Okay, so you ready for this? It's insanely beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look at that hair. It's insanely beautiful. So yeah, it's a badger. It's crazy. So it's hard to see, I know. I'll try to let you see it better. The colors are crazy beautiful. Crazy white stripe on it. Its hair is just, wow. Got crazy long paws. Wow. 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 Okay. So I'll take this skull off quick. It's so cool. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to make it into a fur coat. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Absolutely will be made into a fur coat. Watch, look at the teeth. Look at those teeth. Crazy. One moment. Need to throw all this crap away. Trash. 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 Perfect. Sick. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good. It's been a freaking sweet night. Got a badger taken care of. It's freaking cool. Doesn't happen very often that I get a brand new badger. How do I wash that sucker? So I'm gonna have to do right now. So I'm gonna get some warm water and some dish Dawn soap, and I'm gonna clean that blood off of that fur. Try to get this badger cleaned up some. Get its fur cleaned up. Thanks. I'll show you some other animals. It's got blood on it, so I need to clean it. That's why I'm doing this. I got this thing about as clean as I could possibly get it. Trying to do. No, it's actually a badger. I cleaned all the blood off. I cleaned all the blood off, and so now I'm drying it as much as I possibly can before I properly roll it up. I'll show you. I'm trying to get all as dry as possible. Exactly, I'm giving him a little bit of a bath. Actually, is what I'm kind of doing. So now I'll turn him inside out. And do the same thing, pat it as dry as I possibly can right now. Sideways, there we go. It's disgusting fucking things. That's crazy. Crazy disgusting. I'm getting it dry, and then I'll roll it up with its skin outside like this and the hair inside. That'll help preserve the hair from getting freezer burnt or anything like that. I'm turning it inside out right now, and then I'm drying it as much as I possibly can. What's up, Beer? No, I'm not a taxidermist, but I do all my own caping. I process all my own animals as far as food-wise. All of the animals that I kill, or that I am hunting, fishing, trapping. And then right now I'm just drying it because I was cleaning it, getting some bloodshot off. So I was drying it now and rolling it up. Fur to fur, skin to skin, basically. Thank you for coming to me. We're going away for a while. We'll get to see ya. Rolling it up, putting it away. A badger smells like a badger. Thanks, Beer. I shot this one specifically with the 17 HMR. I'm not sure if I can say that on the live. I'll have to be more careful with that. Sick. Makes me happy. How lucky. Badger put away. Fully intact, fully caked. Ah, what a man. Those worms are disgusting. I was aiming at about 80 yards away, and he was looking right at me, and right in the chest. No exit. All right. So, just so you know, I have a beaver to do, and thanks. It was really great. I got really lucky. Good shooting. Got really lucky. Saw it, and it wasn't in one of my traps. We were running trap lines. One of my best buds and I saw it as we were running our trap lines, and I had my 20. I had a 22. I said, "Hand me your 17." And I saw the distance. It's his 17. I was like, in the moment, I was like, where should I aim? He said, just dead on. I was like, that's a good distance. Dead on, it was like this far over. I had to compensate. So I shot like foot over its head-ish first shot and just compensated. Second shot, I drilled it right in the chest. Right below the neck. So, yeah, obviously, preferably, I would have done no blood damage. When they're in the traps, I'm going to do my best to, take care of them without any blood damage in the traps, without any holes. If they're alive in a foothold. I've been catching a lot of stuff in conibears. I have snares out. I also have footholds out and dog-proof footholds out. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night. Let's see. I guess I'll take care of that beaver quick. Give me a brief moment. I'm going to grab the beaver. I got a smoking beaver tonight as well. I got really lucky. Door came off.